Hey, what's up guys, it's Uchiha here, and I'm back with a new movie, which is going to be quite interesting because this is something that I never really tried to do. I mean, try to put some comedic, events in my movies or short movies, but making a comedy as movie, it's going to be entertaining, even for me. So yeah, stay tuned for that. As you guess from the title, the name of this movie is What If Naruto Roasted Everyone? And yeah, shout out to my boy Saad Khan for suggesting me this idea. I don't know if I said this before, but I did, then I did. And yeah, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And before continuing this, there is one thing that I would like to tell you guys. On this Saturday or Sunday, I will be uploading a challenge video regarding a game that you will give me. In the comments, I will pick it from there on my main channel with my face reveal. Yes, I am finally going to reveal my face, and yeah, it is kind of a temporary setup, so all you'll be seeing is me basically. And when the permanent setup is done, then hopefully in the future, like PewDiePie and all those other big YouTubers like Jacksepticeye and all, maybe we can chill and hang out and see Reddit and memes as well. It'll be fun. So what do you guys say? Should we pick a day, I mean Saturday or Sunday, just to chill? I'll upload a video as usual on my time, and pick your comments throughout the week and maybe answer some Q&As or something like that. That is what I've been thinking about. So yeah, enough of my yip-yapping. Now let's get on to the main topic, the story. Oh boy. This is an unscripted story, by the way, so I'm quite, scared of going too far or something doing like that, because I've never done something like this. So yeah, wish me luck guys. Here we go. Without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Story begins 3 years prior to Naruto's birth, as they go towards Mount Miyaboku, as the great Toad Elder Sage stirred awake with shock and started to gasp, like he couldn't breathe, as Fukusaka and Shima, better yet known as Pa or Ma of the Toads, as well as Gamabunta, the chief Toad, came there, and Jiraiya was already informed of this because he was a part of the family, as was Minato, as both of them rushed towards the Mount Miyaboku. "What is going on, Pa?" said Jiraiya. "Is the old Toad going to live?" "Yeah, I think he is, but the way he acted like this last time was when he received that prophecy." "You mean the child of prophecy?" "Yes, Jiraiya, the same prophecy." "Wait, what prophecy are we talking about here?" "The prophecy, Minato, that we told you about." "Oh, that prophecy. Yeah. Okay, enough of this confusing," said Shima. "Let's get inside and see. The Toad is finally awake." As all of them went inside to see that the old Toad was finally awakened. "Ah, Minato, Jiraiya, you're here." Yes we are." "I hope you are in good health now," said Minato. "Huh, yeah boy, I am fine. I can still pull more 100 years or so, something like that." "Yeah, if you don't stop smoking opium, that is," said Fukusaka, as Shima snapped him and sending him down to the ground. As both Minato and Jiraiya now were straightened. What do you want to tell us about, and why were we called here if everything was fine?" said Jiraiya. "I got a prophecy, and this time it is regarding the child of prophecy, the prophecy that I told you before. It is an addition to that prophecy." Okay. Jeez, this prophecy thing is getting confusing, Sensei," said Minato. "Yeah, I lost it when he said the prophecy. Enough of this," said Fukusaka. "Please tell them the prophecy." Just tell them what you want to say, old man." As the old man then said, "I was just pulling your leg," as Fukusaka face faulted again. This stupid old Toad. "Just tell us already." "Yeah, you're going to have a son." "The fuck? That is why you called us here?" said Jiraiya. "Come on, he didn't even have that thing he had done with his wife." "You better do that now, boy." "I will, sir. That is none of your concern." "Well, it is now, because the child is going to be a menace to society." "What?" "Yeah, you better use protection. If you don't, a menacing being will be born that will, well, I don't want that menace to befall on my enemies. Let's just say that and end it there." As both of them gulped. As after that, both of Jiraiya and Minato returned, And for the next 2 years, they were involved in the war that happened, the Third Great Shinobi War. And after it ended, 2 years later, 9 months before the legend himself was born, we see that Minato and Kushina, well, confessed to each other and were married. Even Jiraiya forgot about them. And they did the deed after they're married. And Jiraiya and Tsunade were happy, who was also there. And the thing is, all things went for hell for Jiraiya when 2 months later Kushina announced that she was pregnant. As then he realized that he and Minato had made a mistake. Oh fuck. Minato? Yes, sensei, said Minato, who was extremely happy and being, congratulated by his friends. I need to talk to you. What? Where are you taking my husband, Jiraiya? Kushina, it's important, please. Come on, boy, we have to talk right now. Okay, sensei. As Jiraiya and Minato left. What? What do you want to talk about, sensei? We're having a party over here. And I thought you loved chicks. There are chicks here. That is not important right now. Thing is that, why the fuck did you do that? What do you mean? Dad! He pointed towards Kushina's stomach as she was putting a hand on it. Oh, you mean baby? She and I planned a family, so you don't remember, do you? What? As Minato's eyes widened, reeling. Oh fuck, he said, with a straight face, as he realized that what he has done. Yeah, now you realize? Oh shit, sensei. What kind of menace is about to be born? We have to stop this baby's birth, right? Nah, not gonna happen, said Tsunade. What? I also received the same prophecy, but hey, let the kid get a chance, okay? I hope as hell we don't regret that. As now we see, as the months went by, Kushina was getting sleepless because the QB was, getting irritated for some reason and was calling Kushina again and again into the mindscape, making her, less active and more sleepy. As with the help of Uchiha Manaka, who was called there, Minato jumped into the mindscape as well alongside him. Are you sure this is the path, Kushina? Yeah, it is my mindscape, Minato. I have been here for how many times? Oh yeah, the day since I was born. Now follow me. As the three of them now arrived where the QB was, stabbed upon. Oh, okay, that is an interesting skill, said Inuichi. I did not knew that QB was into BDSM. What the fuck, I am not into that shit. I have been stabbed here because of that bitch's seal. Hey, stop calling my wife that. Okay, jeez, fine. Why have you been, bothering her? It's your son. What? What about him? Said Minato, gulping down. He's been farting a lot. What? What do you mean? Yeah, he's been farting a lot. It stinks. He hasn't been born yet. That is what I'm saying. I don't know how he does it. The fetuses do not normally do this shit, but he does. And it stinks. Please, God, either end me or just get the thing fucking out of here. I'll be your slave. I'll cook, clean, whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Just get the shit out of here, please. It's not something that I can eject out, Well, it's bound to happen some months later, so you have to just bear with it, QB. Oh, fuck, don't leave me here with that thing. QB screamed, but the three of them left. As Minato was now really getting scared, because even the QB no Yoko was, had enough with that being that was about to be born. And 9 months later, on October 10th, the day finally arrived when Kushina gave birth to Naruto. As he just didn't cry at the birth, as doctor was shocked, as Bivako picked him up, as Naruto was staring at her, opening her eyes, as Bivako gasped. What is it, Bivako-sama? He's just staring at me. As Naruto then looked at a young nurse who came there with huge bazongas, as Naruto then had hearts in his eyes, as he then said, as he winked his unpresented eyebrow and winked at her, as the woman chuckled as she picked him up. Isn't he a cutie? As Minato could see literally the lecherous face that Naruto was making while he was clumped between those bazongas. As he then sighed, oh fuck, he's already like Yarasanin. As suddenly the moss person appeared. Well. What do we have here? As with the single use of his genjutsu, all of the nurses and Bivako fell down to the ground. They were not dead though. As he picked up the child, but something interesting happened. Naruto peed on him. Wait, what the fuck? Fine. As then Naruto started to fart, and then he barfed as well on him. Here, just take your baby. I'm done here, said Moss person. Wait, aren't you? No, I'm done today. What the fuck is that even? Do baby normally do this stuff? I don't know. It's our first child, actually. I don't care, man. I'm out of here. As after that, the Moss person left to clean himself, being traumatized by a kid, as Naruto giggled in front of his mother. And hence Minato Kushina was saved by Naruto. And people celebrated the birth of Naruto as Jiraiya and Minato stood. As after everything Minato explained to Jiraiya on a side. What the hell? Normally babies don't do that shit, Minato. Maybe the prophecy is true. And the toad then said, God have mercy on us. He has been saying the same chant after Naruto's birth. What is he going to do? Is he going to cause trouble? Nah, just prank the shit out of everyone. May his enemy, well, rest in peace now, because they're going to have an earful. And as time went by, we see a 5-year-old Naruto after that day, as he, once again, being a menace as he was on a walk into the woods in a snowy night, as he saw a girl who was being bullied, as he then arrived there. Hey, fatty, I can see your buns. As the fat person then tried to lift up his, well, shorts, but Naruto wedged him and then kicked him in the nuts, sending him into deep coma. As the other two grabbed their nuts unintentionally and ran away. Even the person, the Yuga who was watching this, setting them up, has held his nuts unintentionally. As he looked at Hinata. Hey, cutie, you're fine? What? I mean to say is actually, are you okay? I'm fine. Thank you. I don't know why they bother you. I like your eyes. I can see myself in them. And you, my girl, are going to be a one heartbreaker one day. Rather have you as my own then. What? You see, I have one ambition only. To build a harem and make myself an annoying shit that annoys everyone's ass. And I want someone to be with me. And I want you to be the first one. What? As that is when Ko said enough was enough. This boy was just, well, not too pure for her Hinata-sama, so he arrived there. Unhand her, boy. I'm not going to tolerate that you're the Kage-san. The one who set this all up has finally arrived. Isn't that right, Ko Yuga? Or is it okay, Yuga? It's Ko. K-O-U. Okay, Ko. Now get the fuck out of here. You need to be taught a lesson, boy. Really? Do I? Or do you want to be taught? By me. Naruto said as he indicated towards the boy as his legs twirled as they were shaking. Meaning that he was still scared and could feel the boy's pains in his nuts. So, he walked funny and dragged Hinata away as Hinata looked at Naruto as Naruto winked back at her as she blushed. One down. I guess other beautiful women to go. The more the merrier, right? As after that, Naruto returned home as Zetsu was watching this. What the fuck is this? Oh boy. He's going to be a headache. Should I just kill him? I mean, you can try, Naruto said, appearing behind him. What? How did you? As he tried to disappear, but Naruto ripped him out from the shadows with a single hand, as Zetsu's literally forehead was ripped. That hurts! Why would you do that, you stupid kid? I thought you were a creature, but you look human. Nah, you don't look like that. You look like Yin and Yang had a fucked up reunion, Naruto said, as Zetsu had enough. Enough! I'm going to go away now. Peacefully. Or otherwise, you don't want to alert the Kage's, well, personal Anbu who has been watching me, you know. What do you... As the Anbus arrived there, as he had to leave. Shit, I'll get you back for this, kid. Ha! Yeah, if I didn't get you first. As Kakashi jumped down there. Hey, Kakashi-Nisan. Naruto, how many times do I have to tell you not to worry your parents? But Nisan, it's fun. And I was just walking around. And hey, I met my first girlfriend. Are you still on about that harem stuff? Yeah, I read your Icha Icha. What? When? Right now, as Naruto had a book in his hand. Wait, what? Kakashi checked his pouch, but it wasn't there. Give me that! As he grabbed that from Naruto pouted. Ah, you're so stingy, Nissan. As after that, he asked Yugao to take Naruto home. Hey, beautiful. Not a word, she said. Fine. I guess I'll enjoy the view. As she picked up Naruto in an arm and dashed away. I can still see your ass. As she was getting annoyed. He just wants to annoy you to get away, Yugao. Don't bother with him. Just take him back home. As Itachi jumped down there. A 9-year-old Itachi. Is he always like this? Yes, he is. The menace of Konohagakure no Sato. And the son of our hero, Minato no Mikaze. People sometimes think that he is a disgrace, but then again, he surprises them with the most awful pranks, as both of them begin to walk now, all the way back to the Anbu Center. Come, have a walk with me. I'll tell you some interesting stories that he did when he was a kid. Like what? You were little once. And he entered into the Dragon Sama's room. You mean the Dragon Sama's? Yeah, the Dragon Anbu's room. And you know what he did? He switched his underwear with bikini underwears, with hearts on them. And he ripped out his pants so that to cover his shameful parts he had to show his that underwear. What did he do? He was enraged. And that rage was brought out on us because he couldn't hurt a kid. That was against the morals. But at that time, he just wanted it to be allowed because that kid really is a menace to society. Okay. I guess I should be wary of him. Yeah, you should befriend him first, and he wouldn't bother you that much often. You will get used to his antics soon. I don't know about this. My brother really wants to have a friend. I am not sure. No. Whatever you do, no. If you want your brother to be not like Kiba. Kiba who? Kiba Inuzuka, son of Tazumi is Inuzuka. I know, the clan head of the Inuzuka clan, right? Yeah. You know, all of their pups follow Naruto as their alpha now. What? But aren't they? Yup. Naruto somehow was able to replicate the bonding process and made bonds with all of their, ninkins. And they have been pissed about that because none of their kids could get that. And he taught the same trick to Kiba. And now Kiba is the alpha and Naruto is the sub-alpha. What? Is that even... Yes, it is. In this world and age, everything is possible. I don't know how he does this stuff, but he does it. Okay, so he pissed off a clan or Dragon Anbu, who's the second strong shinobi in the clan. I mean, the whole village, right? He pissed off your father as well. I remember. What? Remember the whole Uchiha police being sprayed pink? And their uniform having, maid outfits? Being turned into? Yeah. That was him. Holy shit! When was that? When he was 6, Itachi. When he was 6. How did he even do that? I don't know how he pulled that out. But he studies hard Genjutsu. A lot of it. I don't think that even your Sharingan will be able to pick it up. As they were nearing, Sunigo appeared. As she was panting. Let me guess. Yup, it was a log all along. What? Even my Sharingan couldn't see that. That is his specialty. Even though he's a menace, he learns hard. He has extreme taijutsu skills for his age, as well as he is proficient in Genjutsu already. All thanks to the books that lays around in my sensei's library. I told him to clean that up, but he doesn't. Naruto has taken advantage of that. As we go towards the person himself, as he was resting on the rooftop of his house. Those assholes are searching me out there while I'm here, resting. As Kushina was always able to find Naruto as she bonked Naruto on the head. Itai, that hurts, Kachan! Naruto, you've been up to no good again. Hey, Kachan, let me tell you something interesting. What? I met a girl. Really now? Who was she? I guess her name was Hinata Yuga. Really? How did you met her? I saved her from the bullies. More like you bullied the bullies, right? You know me. Naruto said. Listen, son. Whatever you do, you know that your mother supports you, right? But you must follow only one rule. What is that, Kachan? Never break a girl's heart, as well as never put trust in anyone who is a stranger too fast. I'll take that to heart, Kachan. I'll take that to heart. Amen, said Kushina. Now come down and have dinner, young man. As now we go towards Kage's office. As Hiyashi was still thanking Minato and also, well, threatening to, castrate his son. You can try, be my guest, Hiyashi. Asked Zumi over here what happened last time. I don't even want to talk about it, Zumi said. I still hate that kid, but at the same time I love him. What do you mean? Said Minato. You see, even though he's young and Hana is 4 years older than him, Hana says that she has seen an alpha in him, and you know what? I want a political marriage between your son and my daughter. What? Hold it. Hinata is also, well, wanting the same thing, so I want the same thing. As then Danzo then said, hold it, both of you. I recommend that he be put into CRA. What? Why? He's the last Uzumaki, duh. As Danzo said it so obviously that everyone agreed. Oh yeah, we definitely should. Then it is passed. Hold up, I didn't even... Nope, you can't, because he's your son, that we have as a council jurisdiction over him, because you will always favor him, right? As Naruto was watching this now, he always had clones roaming around. Target acquired, he said, picking up Danzo as his target this time. Time skip. 3 months of preparations later, we see Naruto in the middle of the night, sneaking off into the shadows, as Anbus were following him still. Even though he was proficient in Genjutsu and all, he willingly let them know his location. You wanna know why? Because he wasn't stupid to go there alone and be caught and have the ultimate, well, punishment from the guy. As Naruto followed and finally tracked down what the even elite Anbus couldn't, the base of Root Anbus. As Naruto began to paint their whole uniform pink and write down that sluts behind their all backs. And as for the cherry on top, he added itchy powder, which lasted for a whole week in their underwears, specifically. Even Danzo's. As Danzo was taking a bath, he switched his shampoo with neon pink hair color, permanent dye. As after that, Naruto escaped, as the Anbus watched in horror as the screams were heard throughout the whole village that night, and almost 800 Root Anbus shinobis were captured, and a blazing pink, shining and eye-piercing pink color Danzo was captured as well. As Minato, as well as Hiruzen, as well as all the elders, were looking at him. Danzo, oh my god. Just say it, Hiruzen. You look quite... How should I put this? You know what? I'm done with this, said Hiruzen as he left, chuckling all the way. No, scratch that. Laughing all the way. So much that he fell to the ground. Oh, my heart. I can't take it. As Koharu and Homura, he looked at them. Help me out here. Well, you were the one who was running an illegal root organization when it was banned. And all of them were now looking at Naruto, as Naruto was brought there because, more like dragged there because he was running away. Listen, sorry man, I didn't want to do this, but you know what? You were bothering my dad, so yeah, I had to, put you out on that. As that is when the clan has realized alongside the other shinobis that he don't mess with the person he likes, so be the person he likes, so that he don't mess with you. As for the Orochimaru's, well, discipline, Kabuto, he was also watching this. What the fuck is that kid? He was able to take down Danzo that instant with alongside his roots, and in the most shameful way as well. Orochimaru-sama must be protected from him. I can hear your thoughts, man, Naruto said, looking at him while smiling. How the hell are you able to do that? It's written all over your face. I can see it. You are a traitor, Naruto said, talking through his eyes to the person in front. How can you read my thoughts though? Because you're thinking too loud. My brain has so many cells in them left that I can read people's mind as well. How is that even possible? Are you a psychic? I can tell you your mother's name. I can tell you that where she is. Where? She's dead. As the face vaulted. I know that even. So did I now. So, how can you do this? What is this power? Is this a Kagenkai? Nah, I'm just playing with you. It's just a Yamanaka jutsu that I used. As he face faulted again. This kid really is interesting at the same time frightening. He can play people like a fiddle. So, Orochimaru, huh? Hey Dad, the person over there is working for Orochimaru. He says that he has to save Orochimaru-sama from me. What? Grab him! As Kabuto was grabbed. And next second we see him being thrown into jail. As Naruto smiling upon him. Told you, I'll get you. Now, if you tell me where Orochimaru is, I'll let you go. How can I know that you will? How about this? Itching powder, taser. Oh yeah, arrested kunai, which is bended so I can shove it deep in your ass where the sun doesn't shine. Naruto, said Kushina. I'm just playing, Mom. Or am I? Naruto said, wiggling his eyebrows, as Kabuto hissed and, well, was now against a wall, scared for his life. Please, don't do that. I'll tell, please. Oh, or better yet, he brought out a weird twin-faced wrench lock. What is that? As he snapped it together like a scissor. The nutcracker. As he grabbed his nuts, and so did many other Anbus, even his own father, as did Inoichi. Damn, Minato, your kid is really, I know. Don't. Just watch. As Kushina was giggling and clapping hands. Naruto was a great torturer, as Anko was watching this. The kid's fun. You can say that again. Damn, the kid is really even scaring me. Or better yet, Naruto said, as he brought out a gun, which had a wheel on which shinobi sandals were tied in a circle. What is that? That is called the ass kicker, as Naruto turned it on and cranked the speed to the max, as it was just a blur. We're gonna make your ass naked and put black oil on it to make it all shiny and smooth. And then your ass will be brought here, as a watermelon was demonstrated to be brought in front, as it was destroyed into bits, as he grabbed his ass again, and his nuts. I'll tell, okay? Please stop torturing me. I don't want to get hurt by that thing. Put that thing away from me already. Okay, so tell me where he is. As Naruto brought out 2 wires, which had electricity coursing through them. And if you lie to me, as he sparked a huge amount of electricity as he chuckled like a maniac. Damn, that kid is crazy. And how is he able to pull out that stuff? I don't know. We never saw that, Hokage-sama, said Minato, as he was about to go inside as Kabuto blurted out. In the rice country! Is it the rice country? He's making his own village known as Otogakure. You know where that is? Huh, yeah. Thanks, kid. I'll look into it. I'm gonna come with you now. No, you're not. You're too young. Fine. Jeez. As fortunately Orochimaru was able to get away and Naruto was detained there. To further question by Anbu about his weapons, as we go and see that now. How did you have such, torturing devices? I built them. How did you build them? By getting inspiration from getting my ass kicked from my mom. My mom is my inspiration, and so is her shinobi sandal. As Kushina looked away, as everyone looked at her, more like glared at her, because her son has invented the most torturous device in the whole galaxy that can psychologically torture any person, and they might even feel bad for their enemy, even their long life enemy. As Kushina just chuckled and looked away. Don't give me the credit, Naruto. Okay, I guess. So, what else do you want to know? What else do you have, son? As Naruto had a knowing look on his face as he was smirking. Why would I tell you? You told me that a great shinobi never tells and reveals his secret, Dad. Please, Naruto, I'm as a Kage asking you, not as your father. Well, I'm not a shinobi. I'm not under your jurisdiction. I'm theirs. Then we shall like to ask you, son. Well, I'm not a full-fledged civilian as well. I'm just a kid who is the son of a Kage. As even they were being played now and checkmated. As Hiruzen was watching this and smirked. Well, I, as your Gigi, would like to know, son. Fine, Gigi, you got me. Okay. I have built, as Naruto revealed, a huge list, and now we have a time skip. After the council meeting, everyone was shocked as they were walking out. That kid is a monster. As they were shaking. How could he build that device that can do this and that and do this to a person to completely make him like that for his whole life? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Hello, darkness, my old friend, said Hiyashi Yuga. Man, I've been playing Tekken for too long that even Hiyashi is coming out Hihachi Mishima. Enough of that, I guess. Now back to the story. Even Hiyashi was scared. He was the most stubborn and cold shinobi there, and he was even scared. Fugaku, he was sucking his thumb and crying like a baby. I don't want this. I got played nicely. This kid is a menace to society. As after that, Naruto left with a lollipop in his mouth, as he was enjoying it, and left with his mother. Well, Minato, that boy is sure as hell a genius in TNI department. I don't want to put him there. Why? He's a prodigy, and that is the reason I don't want to put him there. Why though? Because I'm afraid about our criminals and the psychological disadvantage they might have against him. Even Inoichi is scared. Look at him! As Inoichi was half brain dead. As his eyes were, well, so broken that he looked at them. Is that even a kid? That is a fucking monster, Minato, that you're raising. You know that? As on the other side, Zetsu has heard this. Fuck. That kid is dangerous. Maybe I can invite him towards Akatsuki when he's ready. As he left. Now we go towards Akatsuki. And everything was revealed to them through Zetsu's new jutsu. See-through jutsu as they could watch. And they were terrified. That kid is a menace to society. He shouldn't be allowed to exist in the first place, said Pain. Konan then said, how can this kid do this through that device? That is intriguing. You're not going to teach and learn about this to anyone, Konan, because that kid will either be on our side or dead. And even then, he will be prohibited to enter here. Yeah, he should be, said Toby, breaking his mask. You're breaking your character, Toby. Fuck that character. Do you see what he did with those devices? That poor dummy. If that dummy was a real person, what would have happened? We all shall be scared for the future, said Pain, because he will grow up into a more menacing being than he already is. As we have a time skip, we see the graduation day. Naruto walking out of the academy with a headband on his hand. As on his left side was Ino Yamanaka, right, Hinata Yuga. Waiting in front of the gates was Anko Mitarashi as well as Hana Inuzuka. Hey ladies, come on girls, let's go and have some lunch, or more like brunch because it is, well, 3 p.m. I told Sensei to let me go off early. As after that we go towards the academy, as someone was peeking through his classroom. Is he gone? Yeah, he is. As everyone cheered and celebrated. As of today, for the menacing being leaving our academy, we are going to celebrate. Celebrate freedom. For the past 5 years, we have been tortured, abused, and most brutally pranked by him. And he always got away because we couldn't find any traces leading back to him. It was always towards poor Sasuke, or either that Neji guy from the other academy that graduated 1 year before and was jumping with joy when he did. And so was Sasuke when he did. As they were about to celebrate, hey, I got this cake, said it's from the Kage-sama, and they appreciate our hard work. See? Iruka said, even Kage-sama appreciates us. As he opened the box, as there was a fart noise, as the whole room was turned purple. As he coughed, and purple powder came out. Is this powder paint? We should have known. Even in our most happiest moments, he finds a way to ruin it. As all of them were now crying that they were even defeated in their most pure moment of joy. As Naruto began to chuckle with the girls. What's so funny, Naruto-kun? Said Hinata, just remembering the look on our senses' faces. As the 3 of the other girls smirked. You pranked them, didn't you? A big one. They'll be crying. As Literally, the Kage after that himself had to go there to ease up his shinobis. His shinobis were getting tired of their son's pranking because Naruto was so effective and efficient now that Tracy did not even let back to him, and he demanded proof every time they were on his tail, and always was a suspect. But he was never proven guilty. It was either Sasuke Uchiha or Neji Yuga, or it was either none other than Asuma Saradobi. God knows how, but they always were blamed. And even once at a time, it was Fugaku Uchiha who was blamed. And almost Itachi Uchiha. As everyone was now scared of Naruto. Not because they, feared him because of his powers. They feared him because of his pranking abilities. If anybody piqued his interest, he would prank the hell out of them if they crossed him in the wrong path. They pitied those travelers who came there and were pranked like hell. As now we see that Naruto was in a team with Team 7, who was under Kakashi's jurisdiction, as well as his teammates were Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno. As the next day, when they arrived at the meeting point, which was Training Ground 7, we see Sasuke and Sakura looking at him and sweating instantly. Hey guys, did you miss me? I bet you did. Yeah, Naruto, it's good to see you, Sakura said. Ah, isn't that right, Sakura? I can see from the sweat glistening from your huge forehead that it is true. Huh, look at this. The spinach that I ate last night is stuck between my teeth, he said, looking at her forehead as she was about to cry. Ah, don't cry, I'm just joking. You're beautiful, Sakura. Really? Nah, I'm playing with you. You're hideous as hell, as she began to cry. Fun. As he looked towards Sasuke. What? You're such a douche, Naruto. Oh, you're such a douche, Naruto. At least I'm not an ook. What do you say? I'm not a person whose name has an ook in it. My name is Sasuke. Yeah, Sasuke. More like Sasuke. You're sus and gay, if you think about it. Pick one, sus or being gay. What are you? I'm not neither of them. I'm not gonna, pummel my head with you. I'm just going to go away. As you should. As he looked behind him. Hi, you're here already, Sensei. Why don't you come out or I do 2,000 years of that? Yeah, I'm out. Let's just say Kakashi learned the hard way when he 1,000 years of that, did to Naruto. Sending Naruto flying as every Anbu thought of him as a daring hero. But after what happened after that, let's just say it was 1 year of torture and huge amounts of ointment that he spent money on for his butthole. Naruto literally shifted his whole fist down, sending it up where the sun doesn't shine so much that his half of the fist was inside. And Kakashi, poor man, was jumped across the half of the village with a single jump. And he was chakra exhausted after that, because all of his chakra went towards his healing abilities to heal his asshole after that. As a team, they were ready. Okay, I know that Naruto has the leading abilities here, so let's just skip about the training and become a team already. Okay? We will. Can you tell me the most important rules though? Those who abandon their comrades are trash. Worst of them. Isn't that it? Half of it at least. But you get the gist of it. So what else now, Sensei? Naruto said. We're doing D-rank missions. Oh boy. As Naruto hated this the most about being a shinobi, doing the D-rank missions, aka the house jobs for the older peoples, aka their kinds, and that is what he did within 1 week, more like pushing his team to death. Phew, that was a hard work, he said, as he lifted up his glasses and put down his pina colada drink. What the fuck are you talking about? You made us work all week, Naruto, said Sasuke. What do you say, Yuke? I said I'm tired of you, as Naruto's finger began to discharge lightning. You remember what happened, right, Nine? Right. Do you want a nipple piercing again? No, he said, putting both hands on his nipples. Then get back to the job, Ook. Do what I say. And you'll be fine, Naruto said with a smile, changing his behavior altogether. He's crazy. Yup, he's getting more and more menacing as the day passed by. As after that, Naruto suddenly sensed something as he disappeared. Hey guys, I'm gonna go take a leak. As he disappeared as everyone saw it and fell down. Finally, he's gone. As within 1 minute he arrived. Why are you resting? Chop chop, work, ladies and gentlemen. We have to become a shinobi, right? It's about teamwork. Well, it is teamwork. I'm mentally supporting you, aren't I? Motivating you to become hard-earned shinobis. We're doing the hard work, Naruto, not you. When the time comes, I'll do the same for you. It is the time. Do your thing. And do the job. At least your part, at least. I told you once, I'll tell you again. As his lightning fingers appeared, as all of them were now working. Hey, I love my life. As he began to rest. As now we see where he went. It was an Iwa shinobi, who was now while resting, as he had a huge wooden pole shoved down his ass, with a board that said, "Never interfere in my resting state ever again, you pathetic ass shinobis, or this will happen." As the other shinobis who picked him up saluted him. I told you not to do that. We were only sent here to spy, and you went for the kill. I thought I could kill him. You didn't tell me that he was such a demonic being. He's a menace, and if you ever cross him in the wrong way, this happens. Put it out. It hurts, man. We can't. You will die. He twisted it so much into your intestines that only a doctor can remove it. Fuck! It hurts! Well, it'll take 2 weeks to get there. Oh man, I'm gonna die because of the pain. Well, what do you want? Easy that, or yeah, I'll just accept the pain. Just take me back home. As they traveled as fast as they could. Now we see that Naruto and his team finally done with the D-rank missions, and their first D-rank was to the land of Wave with a bridge builder who Naruto frightened so much that he was behind the other team members. As Naruto then saw a puddle, hey, as he threw a poop ball there that he invented from gathering all the Inuzuka's pop's poop and making it into a Rasengan like Rasen poop, Naruto said, throwing it into the pool as it exploded, and the two persons came there completely covered in shit. You're dead, kid. Katsu, Naruto said as they exploded, as Naruto covered him and his whole team with an umbrella as he threw that umbrella away. What the heck was that? Said Sasuke and everyone who was shocked. Exploding shit. Naruto said, giving them a thumbs up as they all had an eye twitching and their jaws dropped. You literally made it. And Rasengan, carbon copy of poop, and call it the Rasen poop. And not only that shit had explosive tags in it, and you call it the exploding shit? Yeah, I'm not gonna even bother with that. As some of them, barfed, and after that Naruto chuckled, and they all left. Is that kid insane? Don't question it. You'll regret asking that question. As after that, we see that they were arriving near the land of waves, as there was a huge fog, as Naruto from his pouch brought out a huge fan. Well, hold up everyone, as Naruto began to pull the string. As he began to pull, the fan began to throw all the mist away. As the person behind doing the jutsu was shocked by this, as he was almost exhausted because he put so much chakra into it that all of the mist yet again flew away. You're dead, kid. Huh? Who the heck are you? And why do you have such a Final Fantasy looking ass sword? What now? Yeah, why do you have a sword that is more heavier than your mama's ass? You're dead. My mom had an ass, but not that big. Ha! Mama's boy, Naruto began to say as the shinobi was getting irritated. That's it, fucker! You're dead! Said the person with the huge sword as he came down upon Naruto. As Naruto then did something. He threw a huge scroll into the air as a huge magnet appeared. As the person's sword was now attached to that magnet alongside his hand, as he was literally hanged there. Get me down here, you idiot! I'll tear you apart! What the? He said as he looked at his hand. I'm stuck! I can't free myself! You wanna know something funny? As Naruto's all 5 fingers were covered in lightning. Lightning shock. 1, 2, 3, check! As he put his finger on the huge magnet, it conducted huge electricity as literally the person was being fried. As he did this once, twice, thrice, and everyone was now covering their eyes. As even Kakashi said, Naruto, that is enough. He's going to die. I'm gonna make him my new Frankenstein. The story that I read. As in the middle of the day, lightning struck, and it was like that. It was night. How the fuck is he doing that? The kid is weird. Where's my holy cross? Hey, we're not Christians. Stop cheating the scripts. Shut the fuck up. Man, did you see that? That kid is crazy. Said Tazuna. As after that, Naruto was knocked out because of a Senmon. As Naruto fell down when a Senmon hit his neck. Ah, great, Haku, you're here. Get me down from here. As Naruto then again put it up his 5 fingers, completely covered in lightning, and attached them to the magnet as he was being electrocuted again and again and again until they could physically see his skeleton. As Haku was also electrocuted, but he was managed to take Zabuza away, and somehow his sword as well. As for the magnet, it disappeared, as Naruto all by himself remained there. As when the Senmon was pulled, he woke up. Huh? What happened? They got away. Well, shit. But I better as hope that they don't come back, or I have recent poops more in store. Naruto said, not this again. As we go towards Haku as well as Zabuza, that kid is a menace. He willingly made me angry and did all of that. We're not going to do this. Hey, Gato, fuck you. Deal with that kid on your own. Sayonara, bitch. As both of them left. What? Who the hell is this kid? And why is the fucking demon of the Mist Country so scared of him? We watched what happened. We also picked up the dead bodies of the demon brothers. They exploded in exploding shit. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Boss, you don't want to mess with this kid. He's a menace. We saw what he can do. We don't want you to. Aw, are you talking about me? Naruto said, blushing as he came there. What are you doing here? I was talking with this funny person who was in the village, teasing some women, as the person was brain dead. Now, let's get down to the business, shall we? And get the big guns out. As Naruto brought out 2 kunais. As everyone began to laugh. 2 kunais, kid. And they're blunt. What are they gonna do? Tickle us? Oh, they're gonna do more than that. As Naruto put his both fingers on them, as a huge Susanoo-like armor appeared. Because this is called the artificial Susanoo, bitch. As literally the title appeared, with the bitch being written in flames. As Naruto began to tear down everyone like a maniac and laughing the whole way. As after that he barfed. Ugh, that is what it feels like to kill someone. Nasty. Just the way I like it, Naruto said, as he began to move back. As this was happening, we go towards Mount Miyaboku, where we see all the toads praying after realizing what kind of being was born. As Jiraiya arrived there, what is going on? Come sit down, Jiraiya, and pray. Pray that we never encounter that being, and do not give him the scroll, the summoning scroll of our clan pacifically. Who? Naruto? He's cool. No, he's not cool. You know what he has done? Said the great Toad Elder Sage. Whoa, calm down. Why are you so mad? And weren't you a lazy old man? I was. Before, everything was peaceful. I can't sleep right now because whenever I sleep, the fucking prophecy comes to my mind. Me being literally sushi rolled on a wooden stick from ash up down to the mouth coming out. And he's the one who's rolling it with a huge maniacal giggling. I can't sleep peacefully, Jiraiya. Better as hell not give him that scroll. Okay, I guess. My bad, I won't. As after that, Jiraiya left. As soon as he left, Team 7 has returned. And the first person he met was Naruto, who was smiling at him, looking up at him. Hey, Jiraiya. Naruto? You scared the shit out of me. That is what I was aiming to do. Naruto said, turning his features back to normal. Jeez, kid, you're getting creepy. Thanks. It was not a compliment, Naruto. I'm really worried about you. Worried about what? The people who are involved in your life. You're gonna hurt them. Listen, Jiraiya. Naruto said, getting serious. I may play like a fool and act the way I like to act. But there is one thing that you must remember. I'm never gonna trust someone who I don't know. The people I play prank on, I love are harmless. They they can be easily removed and the damages can be removed. But the people who I don't trust, they are the worst ones on the deserving end. I literally butchered down a whole organization of criminals with the jutsu that I created. Wanna know why? Because of a kid losing his father to him, and I couldn't bear seeing his crying face. What would have happened if I was born an orphan? I would have destroyed this world, Jiraiya. Trusting no one, nobody. Hating everyone so much of envy, jealousy that I might have ended being alone and destroying everyone. You should be grateful that that didn't happen. Because God forbid that motherfucker who have done that, he would have been paid. As in Akarski, Toby literally felt chills run down his spine. What is it, Toby? I don't know. It's suddenly getting cold in here, isn't it? No, you're just imagining stuff, man. What the fuck, man? It really literally did felt cold. Maybe you're just imagining things, is all. Let's just hope that it is all. As after that, we go towards Naruto. As the tuning exams were near and everyone was there to participate in the tuning exams, and Naruto, let them know within the first fucking hours who was the boss. And Orochimaru himself presented himself in the next stage of the exams, and was literally crawling his way out from trying to get away, and Naruto walking behind him like a maniac. And this scared the shit out of every genin who wasn't afraid of him. At first, even Shikaku and Gaara were scared. Mother says that she is scared. That kid is a psychopath. He made the snake man look like a wimp. What could he do? A lot of stuff, Naruto said, looking at him and saying that. I'm busy right now. I'll play with the Tanaki later. Tell him to come out and play. As all of the Suna were now literally shocked what was going on in front of them. As Orochimaru was begging for his life. Sensei, please kill me, I beg of you. Please, have this much mercy on me. I can't. Why would I? Please, don't do this to me. Minato, look at me. I'm a criminal, right? Yeah, you are. Imprison me. Lock my chakra away. But just get that thing away from me. Please! I can't take this anymore. Please! Said Orochimaru again and again, and he was literally crying and begging. Naruto, that is enough. As Naruto looked up at his father. Are you sure? It is, son, he said, trying to hold back his fear as he was literally shaking. Fine, Dad, if you say so. Naruto said, returning back to normal. Phew. I almost literally shat myself. As Choza then said, is there a way I can go and change my pants and at the same time nobody notices? We all did, Choza. There's a huge puddle on the ground. You're not the only part of it. Don't reveal that it was me as well. I want to remain a stoic shinobi as I am. The fuck? Why would I take the blame? Because everyone can see you wearing your pants now, man. My pants are black. Nobody can see mine, but they can see yours. Shit. I hate red color. As after that, time passed, and the tuning exams came to an end, with one thing in every village's mind. Stay the fuck away from Konoha! And specifically, Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. It was placed down in bingo book to not ever get close, 100-meter close range in this person. Wherever he is, calamity will follow suit. Everyone gave him only one title, menace to society, that nobody wanted to bother with, and yet some people loved, who were pranksters from heart, and scared as well of him, because his other title was the Grim Reaper, the sociopath, because, let's just say, the village Takigakure was no more, because he literally butchered all of them down, all because of a Jinchuriki being not treated well. After that, all the other villages treated their Jinchuriki as they were the most powerful and respected beings there. And let's just say the full girl was now stuck with him. And Naruto was taking care of her as well. As for the Akatsuki, they heard what has been going on. And they were now scared. Hey boss, we want to kind of, bunk out. We don't want to be in a part of this group anymore, said Hidan and Kakuzu. What? Why? Naruto, Fine. Even I don't want to be a part of this. You know, if I ever become successful, I'm gonna make sure that motherfucker is not born. Who isn't born? A voice then said as Naruto walked out from the shadows like Joker, smiling. Hello everyone. I have been itching to meet you all. It took me quite some while to track you down, but I was able to. How did you? Let's just say your potato-ass friend, the potato fucker, talked. Satsu? Yeah, who else? He loves the ground so much. God knows what he does down there. I don't even want to know. As he looked at Conan, oh my God, such a beauty that you're hiding. As she blushed and looked away. Wait, what? Conan? He's like 5 years younger than you. Age is just a number, Naruto said, as she blushed even more. And jail is just a room with some prison-ass doors, said Toby. You're going down, bitch. You know, that can be regarded as an assault. And knowing the laws, I will deliver the fine judgment of mine. As Naruto began to prank the hell out of them so much that they were now on their knees and begging him, just either kill us or we give up. I don't want to be a part of this shit anymore. As Obito threw his marks down. Fuck this, fuck Madara, fuck Zetsu, fuck the Moonlight Plan, fuck you! I'm done with this. Are you okay now, Obito? Wait, how did you? I figured it out already. Obito Uchiha. Body never found. Was taken right under the rock's ass. But where could he have gone? Let's just say I traced you down. I found some cells where you were left. How the hell were you even? A lot of technology and jutsus. And plus I have the plot armor, so yeah. What now? That is not important. I was able to do that a lot. And let's just say I was able to find you, Obito Uchiha. The biggest simp in the century. What? What do you mean? You are a person who did all this behind a girl. It is not true. Yeah, Rin says otherwise. How do you? Yeah, of course everyone knew. As Kakashi, Jiraiya, Minato and Kushina were laughing on the ground. Even Rin. Wait, what? How did they? I saved her, man. I went back in time. How the hell did you even do that? Plot armor. What? No, nothing at all. I'm not gonna question your abilities. They're freakish. Hey, comes with being born as a menace, right? He said, looking up at the sky as the sky thundered and the clouds dashed away. Even the guards didn't want to do any shit with this man. This man was sociopath. After all, for the people he loved, he was a nice guy. Mild a bit. But for the people he did not know, a menace. Straight out menace. And henceforth, Obito was recovered. And everyone else, they were beaten to shit but not killed. And they were given the Rasen poop as well. And Deidara and Sorcery as well as Hidan and Kakuzu were given the blasting shit. As after that, Naruto and everyone returned back. Obito married to Rin, Naruto married his harem, and everyone was happy, living the best life they could. And as for those villages, let's just say they were so scared shitless that they did not want to, involve into this attack and remain neutral. And now we go towards the Akatsuki's, as they have all witnessed what was going on. You know what? Momoshiki said, fuck this. I'm not gonna get involved into this. You gonna go and have a sin poop? Have it yourself. Yeah, I'm good with their exploding shit, said Kishiki, as he too left, as Ishiki was alone there, alongside with Kaguya. As he looked towards Kaguya, nope. Done. I'm leaving. My sons imprisoned me here, and I certainly find it more cozy than down there with that demon spit. As after that, Ishiki then said, fuck this. Why am I even bothering? If nobody wants to be my, partner in this, why should I bother? As after that, he left as well. And henceforth, ending the Boruto series as well. Hey, as Naruto arrives there and ripped out the whole images that was rolling, destroying the film. Bet you like that, huh, Boruto haters? But he came out of my nuts, man. He was supposed to be my legacy. I guess I'll have a more mature legacy than that. How about a Giga Chat? He said, as he winked at all of us and left, as I pushed him back into the story, and closed the vault with huge locks, and put a lot of ornaments there, and as well as talismans to keep him inside. Phew, that was close. We don't want him breaking the fourth wall, though. That is the line that he cannot certainly cross. as this is where I'm going to be leaving the story of, guys, as sound banging was heard. Hey, let me out! This is Apollo Uchiha, and I have to take care of that. Now, if you like today's video, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. If you like the content of this channel, as this is Apollo Uchiha, and now I'm signing out. Peace!